the kind of toothbrushes we're having on the market right now, what is a good toothbrush and what is a bad toothbrush if I wanted to go out there and buy a toothbrush for my oral health?
Well, a good toothbrush. So there's a toothbrush here.
Mhm.
I'm not marketing any particular
No, we can.
toothbrush.
No, we're
I'm
not
just
marketing
showing
anything. We can remove it
what-
actually in the packaging as well. So that for, yeah.
So a good toothbrush should have soft bristles, which can bend and flex and move around your teeth so that they can clean in between. If they cannot be able to clean in between, then they are leaving you at a disadvantage. So let's look at this toothbrush. So these are fairly, they are flexible, but they are not my very best, but they can still do the job. Because when I do this, I can see that they can bend. That means they can bend and go in between the teeth and clean there. So a good toothbrush should be soft and bend to be able to go in between the teeth and clean there. Then also, when your brush starts getting those bristles that fan out like this and stay there, they are no longer bending like they do that and they can't stay straight. It means they're no longer flexible. So that means they can't clean properly. And that usually happens within 3 months of using a toothbrush. And someone needs to change it when they see that those bristles are no longer straight, but they are bending and they stay there. They are as if fanning out like that, and they are not straight.
Yeah.
It's time to change that toothbrush.
Okay.
So always look out for soft and longer, something longer than this would be better. This is good,
Okay.
but the best is something longer. If you use this and then it becomes shorter, it's already telling you that it's no longer efficient. It's no longer brushing your teeth properly. It's time to change it. I think you've seen those like hair brushes which have become shorter. They don't do the job, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same with the toothbrush. If it's the bristles are short, they're no longer doing the job. Toothpaste is good enough to clean the teeth. It's abrasive enough, so you don't have to use a lot of force. So toothpaste is abrasive enough to clean your teeth. You don't need to use a lot of force to clean the teeth. Just the normal toothpastes on the market are good enough for cleaning the teeth. They're abrasive enough. So every time you're buying a toothpaste, you should look at the ingredients that are there.
Yeah.
They usually write them there. And this is the rule of how things are named when you're packaging something. The biggest amount of the ingredients is written first. So if water is the first thing, they will usually write there water, or they'll call it aqua. Aqua is the Latin word for water. Yeah? I think it's Latin or Greek, but it's for water.
Yeah.
If you read and there's something like aqua, A-Q-U-A, or sometimes they try to fool us like that with naming things like that. But if you want to know what's in your toothpaste, look at the first ingredient. Then that is the most thing in there. So like I'm holding up one here and it shows sorbitol as the most ingredient, then sodium lauryl sulfate. Anything with sulfate means it's a soap. So the soap is what will cause that lather, that foam to clean the teeth. Yeah. The sorbitol is a kind of sugar that gives it a taste, but also it's a good sugar. It's not the normal sugar, so it kills bacteria.
Yeah.
So this is a good toothpaste. Yeah. Most sugars will end with OL if they are good sugars. The ones that end with SE, like glucose, those are not good. Also, this has glycerin to give that smooth, soft, shiny thing. Yeah, like glycerin.
Yeah.
And glycerin can actually fool you that your teeth are clean. So this is a trick I like to tell kids to do. I tell kids, because kids don't brush their teeth very well.
Yeah.
I tell them that they should first brush without toothpaste, just a brush and water, and then pass their tongue on the teeth. Like that to tell if there's any rough part, meaning that part is not cleaned properly, then they brush again.
Yeah.
After they're brushed and they pass their tongue and it feels smooth, now they can use toothpaste. Because if they just use toothpaste immediately, it's going to make their teeth feel good when they're dirty. because of the glycerin in
The
the toothpaste.
psychology about it.
Yeah.
How do I
Yes.
tell bad toothpaste on the market? Like you've told me about glycerin, sodium, what's the word? Sulfate?
So the sodium lauryl sulfate.
Yeah. So how do I know that this is bad toothpaste and I don't have to go for it? Again, we're not marketing anything here, or we're not like trying to front any brand here.
Yeah.
These are just for purposes of like learning and trying to understand what's good for my oral health and what's good for my teeth in general.
So generally,
Yeah.
according to the rules of how you manufacture and package products like toothpaste, most of the toothpaste on the market meets those standards. And they are safe to use. Now, the preference is what tastes good for you, but they're all made in the same way. They're all standard. Unless someone has no, like, a unique seal from Uganda National Bureau of Standards or International Standards Organization, ISO, that's when you should be worried about that toothpaste.
Okay.
One which someone has just packed on their own in their home. It means that most likely those chemicals are not stable. They are not the same. Like the day they packed them, they have changed. But most of the ones on the market are very okay because they are made in the same standard way. By the time someone gets an approval to release it to the market, are they a fake toothpaste? Yes, I think you can tell when you test it. So
how does it test?
That is the job of the Uganda National Bureau of Standards to make sure they would be testless, most likely. They would be testless, or they break down easily. They can't form. They can't make like that foam that comes in the mouth. Then it would be good to leave that out. And that is the beauty of Uganda National Bureau of Standards. Keep that away from us because it has the standards that it should allow in the market. Now, for us, our part is just to choose what toothpaste works for us. Maybe it's the taste that you like, the flavor. But there's no single toothpaste that is going to save your teeth from, let's say if you're eating too many sweet things, the toothpaste can't do much to save you. You still have to do your part of controlling how many snacks you eat, how many chocolates, how many, all those things. But the toothpastes are generally a good standard. Now, sometimes people have teeth that maybe are sensitive, and we could say we prescribe a toothpaste that is specifically meant for sensitivity. That doesn't mean that toothpaste is superior to the other toothpastes. It's just meant targeting a particular problem.